So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One play action, Williams. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick six. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
After the pick, here's Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Here's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. And finds Kmet downfield. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw by Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First down from the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt. That little thought that you got a flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Williams. Throws out of the pocket quick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't.
His first throw is an interception. That is Eddie Jackson. He's slated down to approach here from the 40.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, Williams. Caught, nice gain left side. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Swift gets it, going left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made in close. Went in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mischecked one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives the Browns a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Play action, Sanders. On the move, headed right. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he gets in, touchdown! The Browns take a 7-point lead in the first. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns grow their lead to 8.
14. Bears 6.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Browns on top early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
3rd and 2, Williams. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams with the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He has it! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
14. Bears 12.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards, sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? Go!
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Browns who have it 2nd and 9.
19 right, down. At the 50.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught, here's Quinton. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! Bears pick it up, headed the other way! Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31.
What is up?
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 34. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Third down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut 19. Cut that pump. 70. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. For big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a 1st.
Back on 80. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
That's complete right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Browns.
Get it. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. And on the screen, this is Simpson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Ready up.
First down.
60, tap to 11, tap, back up, tap 60, tap 70 raises.
Sanders back to throw. Stays in the pocket, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Tag. 19, dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 lion. Let go.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. He's denied the score as they finally get him down at the 1. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Sanders setting the pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push the lead to 2 scores now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tight end in motion right.
Go.
Play action, Sanders. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up at a loss of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. And that linebacker just did. This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete right side, Burton has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, here's Swift. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
4th down, Williams. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
Hand off to Sampson. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
19 charges.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 36. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead to 15. They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
The Browns will
Tight end give right up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
27. Bears 12.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams to throw on first. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. That's him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
9-yard line.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
That's incomplete on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Brought in by Burden. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Williams off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
19 yards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hand off here to Sampson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Bears 39-yard line.
It's Judkins on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Go.
Another game to Judkins. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This is going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
For a Chicago Bears.
Now here's Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards.
First down.
And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw left side, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
13 yards.
They get 13 on the pickup.
That's
And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Chicago Bears.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Williams again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion to be had.
Kmet brings it in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Williams to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you have more interceptions. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Cowboy 80. Now go. Ready, right?
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Let's go. Stay.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
On the coverage defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams. Try and push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
That's good for us Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Has it at the 7. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Chicago.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get a go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought there was a super